Hi, I'm Kelly from the Vancouver Public Library and welcome to Virtual Storytime. Let's do a hello song. We're going to do some waving of our hands and we're going to say hello in some different languages. We're going to start with English and then we'll say hello in French. We'll say hello in Arabic and we'll say hello in Chinese. Let's wave hello. Let's wave and sing hello. Let's wave and sing hello. To our friends at Storytime, let's wave and sing hello. Let's wave and sing bonjour. Let's wave and sing bonjour. To our friends at Storytime, let's wave and sing bonjour. Let's wave and sing marhaban. Let's wave and sing marhaban. To our friends at Storytime, let's wave and sing marhaban. Let's wave and sing ni hao. Let's wave and sing ni hao. To our friends at Storytime, let's wave and sing ni hao. Nice waving. Excellent work. Let's do some warming up of our bodies. We're going to do some ram, sam, sam. We have our gooly gooly goolies and our ram sam sams and our salami and our pastrami for this song. A ram sam sam, a ram sam sam, gooly 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 and a ram sam sam, a ram sam sam, a ram sam sam. Gooly, 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 and a ram, sam, sam, salami, pastrami. Gooly, 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 and a ram, sam, sam, salami, pastrami. Gooly, 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 and a ram, sam, sam. Nice. We're going to be talking a lot about water today during Virtual Storytime. And let's do some rain falling from the sky. And we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little raindrops. One little raindrop falling from the sky, falling from the sky, falling from the sky. One little raindrop falling from the sky. Drizzle, 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 plop. How about 2 little raindrops? We have 1, 2. 2 little raindrops falling from the sky, falling from the sky, falling from the sky. 2 little raindrops falling from the sky. Drizzle, 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 plop. Did you plop? And we have how many now? We have 1, 2, 3. 3 little raindrops falling from the sky, falling from the sky, falling from the sky. 3 little raindrops falling from the sky. Drizzle, 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 plop. And now we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 4 little raindrops falling from the sky, falling from the sky, falling from the sky. 4 little raindrops falling from the sky. Drizzle, 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 plop. And last one. We have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our 5 little raindrops. Can I see them? 5 little raindrops falling from the sky, falling from the sky, falling from the sky. 5 little raindrops falling from the sky. Drizzle, 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 plop. Nice work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little raindrops. Goodbye. So I'm going to tell you a little story, but this story doesn't have a book. This is a story about my friend Fern and the time she went fishing. My friend Fern liked to cast a lot of fishing rods into the water. She would cast her red fishing rod, and her yellow fishing rod, and her blue fishing rod, and her purple fishing rod, and finally her green fishing rod. And she would sit. And wait. And wait. And sit. Until wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle on her yellow fishing rod. And what do you do when your fishing rod is wiggling? You reel. Can I see you reel? And she'd reel, 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 and who's that? That's not a fish, is it? That's a bunny. And Fern looked at the bunny, and the bunny looked at Fern, and the bunny went hop, 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 hopping away. Maybe one of my other fishing rods will have an actual fish, said Fern to herself. So she waited, and she waited, and she waited until wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. She has a bite on her blue fishing rod. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And so she'd reel. Let me see you reeling. She'd reel, and 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 up came a cow. A cow. And Fern looked at the cow, and the cow looked at Fern, and the cow said, "Moo," and went galloping away. Fern was starting to get frustrated now. But maybe one of her other fishing lines would do better than the previous two. So she'd wait, and she'd wait. And then, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. There's a bite on her purple fishing line. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And so she'd reel, and 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 who's that? That's not a fish. That's an eagle. And the eagle spread their wings and soared away. Now Fern is starting to get worried. She was starting to get worried. She only had 2 fishing rods in the water. So she waited. And she'd wait. And she'd wait. And wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. There was a bite. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. On her green fishing line. So what did she do? She reeled, and 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 who's that? That's not a fish, is it? That's a sheep. And Fern looked at the sheep, and the sheep looked at Fern, and the sheep said, "Bah, bah," and the sheep galloped away. Now Fern was starting to get very worried, because what was she going to eat for supper if she didn't get any fish? So she'd wait, and she'd wait, and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. What did she do? She reeled, and 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 there was a Finally, thought Fern. But then she thought, this lake has been full of cows and eagles and sheep and bunnies, and it probably needs to have more fish. So instead of taking the fish home to eat, she unhooked the fish, put it back in the lake, and went home and ate something else. And that was Fern and the fish. Let's do a little song with some fish. You might know this one. This has a slippery fish in it, sliding through the water. Sliding. This has, is this an octopus in the water? And the octopus is squiggling. Can you squiggle with your octopus? This one has a tuna fish. And that tuna fish is flashing through the water. And who's this? Who's that? A shark, a great white shark. And that shark is lurking in the water. A great white shark is lurking in the water. And finally, there is a great big huge whale. And our whale is spouting in the water. All right, let's get our slippery fish out. Let's see your slippery fish. Slippery fish, slippery fish, sliding in the water. Slippery fish, gulp, gulp, gulp. Oh no! It's been eaten by an octopus, squiggling through the water. An octopus, gulp, gulp, gulp. Oh no! It's been eaten by a tuna fish, flashing through the water. A tuna fish, gulp, gulp, gulp. Oh no, it's been eaten by a great white shark, lurking in the water. A great white shark, gulp, gulp, gulp. Oh no! It's been eaten by a humongous whale, spouting in the water. Humongous whale, gulp, gulp, gulp. Very good. And that brings us to the end of our time together today. So let's say goodbye together. We're going to sing Bannock and Bacon, and we'll do some clapping, and we'll talk about some of our feelings. Bannock and bacon, salmon berry jam. Let's say goodbye as angrily as we can. Goodbye. Bannock and bacon, salmon berry jam. Let's say goodbye as bored as we can. Goodbye. Bannock and bacon, salmon berry jam. Let's say goodbye as excitedly as we can. Goodbye. Goodbye. And thank you for joining us for Virtual Storytime. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.